now we are continuing to watch some very heavy rainfall move through Palmetto into parts of East Bradenton up into Parrish. Those winds associated with that up to 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts. It's starting to subside somewhat now in Anna Maria, but we have more showers building out in the Gulf of Mexico. Right now fairly quiet in CSK, but very windy conditions all throughout the area right now. Palmetto and Bradenton starting to see a little less action, but Parrish getting hammered now with some heavy rainfall at this point, all the way up along I-275. The Sunshine Skyway Bridge is still closed at this time. Rainfall rates at one point just this past half hour up over 1.5 inches, again over 1.5 inches, and right now down to street level we go. You can still see the rain falling pretty heavy near Palmetto, lessening somewhat into Bradenton, and we take a deeper look and show you that there are more storms developing well out into the Gulf of Mexico, so we're not quite over with this system, and I don't think we will be through even Tuesday morning as more storms will be developing. There's been not a lot of rotation or circulation with these cells they've pushed on through. We look for some couplets here with some red and green next to each other. Haven't really seen any of that. The wind shear fairly light to moderate, but these winds that are associated with these cells moving through can cause limbs to come down, as well as power lines to possibly break as a result of the limbs falling on them and losing power. There's still power outages throughout the Suncoast, and you can see the steady flow of heavy rainfall. This, by the way, didn't start out as much about 2 hours ago out here in the Gulf of Mexico, so we'll have to watch these lines as they progress through the evening. They could certainly bring some more heavy rain and some gusty winds. Tropical storm warning still in effect. That may be lifted by 11 o'clock tonight, but kind of doubt it because of the strong winds that are still associated with these cells that are moving on through. You see that little rotation that we had right there move on through. That's the one right now moving through Bradenton and also parts of northwest portions of the Manatee County. These are the winds. These are sustained winds right now. They actually increased significantly here just in the last hour, up to 30 to 35 miles an hour up and down the coast, and you can see that continuing down south all the way into Charlotte County. So the winds are actually increasing in our wind gust speed. We will see high or strong wind gusts through Tuesday morning with some of the cells moving in. By the noon hour, it should subside somewhat. We're not looking as nearly windy by tomorrow night and into Wednesday. So with this, a tropical storm, Colin, has brought a lot of havoc here along the Suncoast with the flooding concerns along the area beaches as well as near the inlets into the bay. We could see an additional 2 to 4 inches of rainfall before it's all said and done with that rain coming on through. And I noticed that our particular product here, which shows the power outage potential, is actually increasing for our coast here. Power outage potential existing all the way up along the west coast of Florida. So there have been reports of power outages, obviously, throughout the day today. We'll have much more at 11 o'clock. And we'll end it on this note. There is still that possibility, although we've only had a couple of Doppler-indicated tornadoes, there's still that possibility tonight as these squalls move on through. But the chance of that happening are lessening, but we'll keep an eye on it. Thanks for watching.